Dacha some aniti and a Jumedia woody piano. Ube here, sir Ubetra a home infony at the Atoho. Ope Jumekwa or ye a pabene, the bano live streaming, video coverage, and now pictures on one. And you'll be city event masters. And internet say ye a year, say your wedding, birthday parties, anniversaries, any near a kikan where you Jumedia fashibia. To chum, oh my home, true for so 0594 603 869. Show me try kwaye. Ewa abeka La Paz. A free pipe quantum poniswa. Eye papa die. And no one city event masters. Dacha some aniti and a Jumedia woody piano. Ube here, sir Ubetra a home infony at the Atoho. Ope Jumekwa or ye a pabene, the bano live streaming, video coverage, and now pictures on one. And you'll be city event masters. And internet say ye a year, say your wedding, birthday parties, anniversaries, any near a kikan where you Jumedia fashibia. To chum, oh my home, true for so 0594 603 869. Show me try kwaye. Ewa abeka La Paz. A free pipe quantum poniswa. Eye papa die. And no one city event masters. Dacha some aniti and a Jumedia woody piano. Ube here, sir Ubetra a home infony at the Atoho. Ope Jumekwa or ye a pabene, the bano live streaming, video coverage, and now pictures on one. And you'll be city event masters. And internet say ye a year, say your wedding, birthday parties, anniversaries, any near a kikan where you Jumedia fashibia. To chum, oh my home, true for so 0594 603 869. Show me try kwaye. Ewa abeka La Paz. A free pipe quantum poniswa. Eye papa die. And no one city event masters. Dacha some now called Bashon Kwa anywhere. Afric Media too much GH platform here so. And then the Kawabeka yes, sir. Subscribe to bottom man sir. The video to money you put you can almost have a cabin. I think so come on your baby channel if a year away and baby echo doctor. I honorable doctor a John Kumah. I want an benkum swore. And a day and saka autopsy if we are doctor for a catch. Ah, ne yere and a dear baby to Ija. Meanwhile, no others are saying otherwise. Omu evidence upon evidences are ye from court to them bit me here no same correct. And your autopsy now doctor nini edge then no. Now so doctor and so you show more. I buy any betting in you say. When any po chat to now what say a year doctor John Kumah 19. All fans and I didn't come on ever so no yensie and someone a young Mrs. Linear Kumah what it to drag near Mercia.
Captain Smart is winning the Kumikuno. So, Momo Diama Captain Smart and Moye. Not your Kumikuno. Yem Chino, not the Emrasium, your mamma running. Niger Gazy, let me go straight. Niger Gazy was like a brother. Only lawyer John Kumah personally, one-on-one. We are aware, even somewhere November, that John Kumah is seriously sick. Me a woman of God. Enti aso for there. Asemu to me a omuna me run first. Ye minim doctor bi an kan kire me da. Se poison ba kumpa ko mi kunu moja mu. E minim ni se yade ene ye diagnose ye. Me daga na man ne wati fu nyina se ene anach me say ampa Ura John Kumah Johnny share somewhere 2005 so na maybe secondary school for kra 2005 na me share one crime specifically Malam Road Debiana me kwa adwuma SS ni ameye adwuma na ono so besina kwa adwuma so awie university sa obesina kwa adwuma na ishia no sio mame mesika tofom no si gata ni mu fama me ti o fama me na mesindana sina me top plantain chips no se me to bi man I'm sure. Misika ndi aka any eje plantain chips na me wi na bi na wi. Obusa mi din ni baby amete. So I'm say atam no naja enkra ha ma be dipa na me hye de ni baby te. Me kire no me nyonko bi fie. Ampa ne kwasi adam hu na or the Bible hye na motuo mu a waba ho say or like after church you just want to come and say hi. And that's how our friendship began. Immediately now, mommy who said he's going far and he really mean business with me. And not long after, it's exactly 1 year. Yeah, exactly 1 year after meeting, we got married. And we've been together for almost 18 years. Yeah, 18 years. So that's how we met. We met in Accra here, and it was love at first sight. He has been my mentor, my teacher, and we've been together, both good and bad times, even way before he became an active politician. I won't say politician because he has been a politician from school days, but actively, I think we were together when he had his first appointment from Honorable Alan John Kwejo Chermantin. So that's how it began. We have been together since, until just this unfortunate weekend, Thursday.
So we've been told that when this sad incident happened, you were with him. If you could just paint a picture to the people of Ghana, the circumstances.
I wish I would not be asked to narrate this part, but yeah. He returned from Germany on Sunday. Monday he went to work, very strong and active. Tuesday he went to Parliament, but Tuesday he realized that he was not that strong. But he returned all the way from Germany just to attend the 6th March. So he was determined to be at Ajuso just to be part of the 6th March. I tried everything to discourage him, but once a soldier, always a soldier, madly in love with his country and what he is doing. So he left, and then I think Wednesday, and I called him and the voice no answer on the web on the phone. And I make a chance say, on try so beba. Accra na on returning back to Germany, but I said no funny thing. So I decided to drive to Kumasi. So I drove to Kumasi. Unfortunately, me drove no more Thursday anopa around 7:30. We drove on na my husband couldn't move. Na he didn't need ambulance. Until me pack me jam me car ne de ma me brothers say omo fambra na metin ambulance nim. Ampa metin mu ni de he went this high and then gave me a thumbs up, which mostly a sign or yes sir, not say oh I'm in control, don't worry. That's I felt very relieved, say oh you okay. But yeah nam kwine so I'm saying tough. So around 11 na me who say rather he showed a sign of why he relieved the ankasa. Ototonensa sre, and then no sweaty earlier no. After Musa said there was no sweat. But I have a little medical background. For me share machinist na who say no. Things are dropping. And she done encouraging. Though the doctor, I was with the doctor, the personal doctor, and so on and so on, as well as the technicians in the ambulance. They were all trying to comport themselves and no more yes move. But as a pastor there, that time I was seriously praying, trusting God, say but unfortunately I'm say that 11:35 now the doctor raised the alarm, said no, pay any nearby hospital na man for rest no to me mano CPU ansaka na yatoaso and na no musenya constant oxygen now he wants to stabilize him. And the nearest hospital was Suhum. Yes, Faho. And I didn't rush Suhum. They promised ye be Oma near any delay test. Quickly they brought the oxygen, doctors came out. Not long ago, no catch me say the ambulance needing a buy, and you're strong. I say, so I should take another car, na Franco. Now, I'm the neighbor 37. Na me say no. And she done your story, Papa. It's not simple, but I say, me who na sign when I know what necessary. I actually say, any panico. Finally, Doctor Negadakari no catch me say they did their best, but
So this was about what time?
That's around 12:20. Yeah, I think the time confirming that was 12:20. I think the reason why I remember that time say, hey JK, we are way at this hour. You can't live like that. But unfortunately, I was hoping that me them say I'm 80. So I insisted so I'm fanembra. Me wujidi unyami mu say obepa ni pedua ni mu biem. But as at now, I'm still hoping that a nightmare. Sorry, I said prank, and I said miracle. I'm still hoping.
I can understand your pain, but following the sad news about your husband's death, there's been so much commentary about speculations as to what killed him and all that. I'm sure this has come to your knowledge. What are your thoughts on this speculation that is going on?
In fact, that aspect saddens me more than even his dismay, because I believe he's with God. Even if he's not here in body, I still believe he's alive, and definitely everything will go on. But the way they are speculating about his death is really unfortunate and it's discouraging. And in fact, Mama is disappointed in even the legal systems in Ghana. Argentina obi aye bold eka and some say onipa odine ho abo for say ama mine. This guy lived all his life for this nation, right from campus. And if indeed say obi a poison ebra na oye adwuma ama mine no any the political party, why should we sit down and not bring that person to book? Now, just say then this country is not worth living. In fact, living for, left alone to talk about dying for. If it's true, say obit me nipa or ye living being on your ghost to say on him how my husband died, that he was poisoned, and that person is still moving around for the past 3 weeks. Just say ayeme jana ayema rehona minim how America asem no say emre bi was as a croway mu a ekasampa. I think this is the time, and I'm telling the laws of the land and even the leadership of the land that they should bring that, that wicked man, that, I don't know, the Captain Smart is still all children, Omumbe Yinimpi. And yes, on my way, Miankasa Miyamu Babi Ampun or Besumo Mino. If say the Captain Smart take me the minim ni semikunu yare. Minim semikunu yare. But the Captain Smart say ye poison. No evidence, no mind we say a maya, a was will be soon. Now what didn't cry to Homa, Omuma no credit nedi. And yes, sir, me and Kasampuna Mekano, no child of my womb will serve this country. because now it's very disappointing. How can a guy who has dedicated his life, now be in the name of journalism, cheap propaganda, can some way speculate so our father. I don't know what that's to media anyway, nipa. Ebia nenye mi kunyare ne kuno. But the also onima te krono. Mo manena. Omo dia e manipa no. MP na Captain Smart emechire me. Kameta na se. Pass otimi yi evidence ni yi nipa ni pie ma me ankameta na se. Na kameda na se na menim se John Kumah we free by two body ntwene. Yewo enimdiefo wo maimu yewo doctorfo omu nkosu enanka omu ni nyina omu mayehu cause ade ya ne se wahwera de na wo dwene ho na media ne nso a ewo eno so sakra I say kura tu no mu sisa mekogu. That is how I feel this here. Oh no way dinam ha ye kunwe ya yesi na se bi se yete ha de John Kumah ye nyina ma oman ne abusua na sampani ampa so obi ayesi ne yentimi anye hwe a ne abusuafo ne nyina so ye ni adwene nti media de mesa me fa mu media yi so enko ankodro mampani ho se mesre no Captain Smart is one in the okumi kuno ti omomo de ama Captain Smart moaye na de okumi kuno no yem chino na de mrase yem mamra ni nini
ba said ya wo chero ebusua de edim se modehye no se be yare ene beto no kwan mu ena yare nti ena mode ma adwen mu no yakopon aton sa frɛ no eno ne kwan na
eja minimi kuno se de America ena ati yari ba me na menene na ko Germany ebra ye ko pray ye minim doctor bi an kan kire me da se poison ba kumpa ko mikun mo jemu e minim ni se yade ene ye diagnose we around August ena ye die kira na yakon jonkume jinai o ye bi ofade etimu wama wan show akukudrumpa yenya ye de tiase eye de wa papa show ye pains ana wonam enso wan show pain da de na wo so wugina ye bia of pain mu na waye and one motto behind this in the Bioka, we don't do what is convenient, we do what we are commanded to do. We are not living out of convenience, we are doing what is necessary. It's not about now, it's about the future, it's about impact, it's about legacy. So in spite of all the pain he endured, and then all the shame crying from the bedside everywhere, into Dr. Bia me day one I've been me a part of the medical team, both Germany and this place. Obien will catch them with the say a poison. There were medical reports I will have both from Germany and this country in can poison yourself. Obian can food poison. And say I am a mama. Ye me dear say na me tia minim yade akumikunu enye poison. Me yesofo me ngina ha mpe cheap fe enfan jehwe. Nti ade nkumikunu me nkasa ekunu. Sabi se obi ade a aye John Kumah me ba penny kura was just 16 years. The last born for only 5. So obi na a poison papa ya me the first person na me pese bi and oba be hwe nkola ni nyina ma me. But me my emfa dia enimu pese de to papa wa bobra. 45 years now, Omukante just you know. John has lived more than some 90 years. Omunya a better opportunity in life than him. So I won't say what is not there. As far as I'm concerned, my husband was sick. I know the sickness. I won't lie. And that's what I know it killed him. So if anybody know anything, I want to know.
So as we begin to wrap up this conversation, I know that there is a popular pastor around who has been fingered as having prophesied and all that. We are told that this is a pastor that you know personally, you have had a relationship with. Can you tell us a bit about it and why the claims that he makes should be discredited?
Again, I don't know, this country, no, anyone who say omoka sembia obia and hold you more responsible.
Kakumwo ye jino kokona num Apostle Mrs. Lillian Kumah and Yatin and no ono lokita autopsy no ono na ne kunu ena ye ka no ho ensem no na mpelifo se wo papa da na wo se wo papa ewu na so wada enye se wara wono akasa mu se autopsy ne say e blood cancer ena ma ne kunu efri mu na hye se amasa so se e poisoner blood cancer ene poison de we ne kunu no ono a ena eto waje no ano. My name is Mr. Bruce and I what Hanam say Eva Betri Kumah. Na make our city event masters. And I say as near Africmedia ever. Oh share you, oh yeah, dear be a friendship, mom say a wedding party engagement. To show my home at true forness so ye triple screen is and one. Now Mumbe to media and farm mouth. For our comment a fast seminar home at Tuja. And my name Yarding. And I still now would not Captain Smart Afa. For I drink share break. Is that Bruce?
Yeah.
Aquaba.
Yeah.
Now me somewhere dear to J. What do you say?
Me charity for be or and some no a miracle. We share what can some no baby or share era John Kumah to now. And that send you can say a love at first sight. Because yeah, Sebe. You see, at the back one, me foul when they met was or can say to chips ni be mommy. And yes, I know it's mean too. But now or percent or huni pan more. Or catch no. Though not the Sicilian, I guess over there for us and few or say, Missicanian, but ye bet me a share we.
Okay.
Wow, sir, or Barbesia to me, yes, sir, or Banna, your warren and Shanikawa. Because our or Bano, watch the what? Near one or no betche. Swat I say, a deep. Bema dia why you mudono who sure by say you don't let the woman go because who said this is a marriage material and all can say poison na mo can no or woni kunu no wu ye and your poison in kunu no nemo eye ayare na won ho a no manage with time and near man now only that last 18 years only ne kunu inside out
yes
and ye ne ba be kire ne kunu ama no who said na anopa make say journalism ye one a time obi o hon ma obubom no cansem without facts near ye ra captain smart ye make say I don't know say me permit bi na wo din be na woni I would china station so and I can mention who that is criminal you can mention who killed him and yes one I said who can I saw you me no because ebetimi ama wasema obiara entime mo ti maami asema kan me sure say akova bibia wa che na ekun ni kunu and we shouldn't even go there again because ono no nim ni kunu no nim ni ekun no
okay sisi ansam no aye bebe wanting time kese ne so ama ye nua buy friends na ya ambrefo ono so ese maami ne sem wo kan woni ne bedi chi ono ye ne kunu no wodi autopsy na ban because also more evidence actually bibia say papa me poison
let me
na maame no so ne dia na wo ka no doctor na o this result ne ba ya no ya mo ne pa anything no ka
you see me sister ya brefo or everybody body but this one she's wrong she say asamba okay yeah careful evidence evidence ni be why a friend surface evidence ye biechewa obo say conk but we delve deeper obo say bibi ani ho ye was story bia ye betimi am wa di akire saa no oba ko di akire na oba ko hu no na say bibi ani ho ya mo adwane kwa so ati ase na ya Abrafo or a seasoned journalist. They shouldn't be doing this. Yabo wapa. And I want the kuno. And I for what?
Doctor, you know.
For what? Who catch a medical doctor say yabo ne pa? Who name say adiena wo ye no? The license I didn't go school for 7 years at the University of Medical School Ghana, Legon. They bet me aje. So what I say, yeah, who quite check the credibility as a doctor or be aware the personal doctor for 18 years. Can the person be bought? Let's be reasonable a bit. Yeah, I would say, yes, now you want to, you need conscience. Don't let us go there. In some way, you can always say, no. It's neither here or there. Okay. When they I beg to differ.
Other for when they Mr. Bruce was I beg to differ now, but you bet here in some pot and I am for the two. And I mum answer no, dear, mammy, while I betray and say Niger Gazia, you name this way your sofa. And somebody too, John, come here, say, I dear win that, and I would dear sham come. I, Anna.
Yeah.
Sappy Pepe.
Video no, yeah, Pacho. And we have
a somewhere I am a minute to near Mercia and Cobebia.
Jobia per se onya ni fame ananse oba public notice na ope obia owa bontin na wodi ne ho abata no akeka nsem. Niger Gazi, let me go straight. Niger Gazi was like a brother. Onim lawyer John Kumah personally one-on-one. Yatne fie editida, that is how far. O free akwanti omubaya or best start as of way back or start on one ministry. Church, Disciples of Christ Ministry. Obao, Mia Menini program. Let the prophet speak. Intiminim no one-on-one. Ya where even somewhere November that John Kumah is seriously sick. Me a woman of God. Enti aso for die asem to me a omo na me run first. Me ni fathers Ghana ha father or woman mu a ebi a no ankasa John Kumah no ko te se sofo. Oye sofo ankasa o preach. Onimu no na nipa no ofa. Or special place for pastors. The men of God you knew agro, including Tamano or Jason Niger Gazi, Yamini Papa. Monocrano Kamoa, Omo, the pay rules, Niger Gazi. Into when assembling in answer Papani Yare, our ya way, and Sana when him assembly from August, November, and at 31st, Okojina and Water Suchas and Kuntumpono. And with this and Trono, say. And the way across, she said, the OPK as someone say, yes, see a Ghana deputy minister. Meanwhile, you know this man, you know his name, you know his house, you know his wife, one-on-one. So why do you have to lie? And then what Beijing was washing Kumah Manabim and throw we out do Benya day, Unhuno, and Bezia, no yare, I will name that in him so or no fano. Na Niger Gazi no de me ya ne say otimi hunu say obi yare ohune ma pe no on say hu nkofo yede na ope wo mo na ne de nyame ntwa nkire no ohu Ghana empanyifo nsem beto won ono ani fie na odi ma asem ama na yere fie ono ndi ohun ye eni di ohun ye me a me say busane say de enti an church obeko bia na yapam no baby obedru bi okofo obi yere. And you be say, I'm a woman of God. Minjina radio so any side no. Minjina Niger Gazi is not a prophet, a fake man of God, a cheap liar, and a womanizer. A from obi oyi enkofo yere and odi echiri. Me a minjina ombu adiempo oni ni die, and I can't challenge him anywhere. This is a painful moment, and I don't expect anybody to take unnecessary advantage of us. Bisani die na say a relationship. On be ye no ano. Die enti na ema enne ontimi ngina ya sorry dem ho emba altar so me preach bi. Die enti na even Church of God obo ase the whole Ghana Kumasi ontimi nko ho bi. Eno na o menya nkopon ena na di. Na o ma ne ho ahoden a odi be gyan nkofo yere. Emu suso ne omo ho nko. Na ma ne nkwa awa. Na so sise ya na obedi na sofudie ni dia. Onka hyen koduru. John Kumah de wawie ni die. Ono no so ye sofo ye jani nyina amanyame onyame ndi ni ntamasem de me wo ka kire na no kura bia nim wo ye trofo Unim say John yare and or ya aware and or de koshenko. That is not prophecy. That is fakeism.
So, Mommy, as we begin to wrap up, we know that there's a difficult journey ahead of you and the family. Since you're a woman of God, I know you know the scriptures and you are going to fortify yourself. But generally tell me, how is the family that John Kumah has left behind? How are they faring?
It's not easy. Both his mother and father, nobody's taking it easy because I can't fall back. I say you do time I in energy same from and etuato. It's not simple. I think say the okano some of us from where we are standing and then you name our papa na pray. So sometimes we take consolation from Nyamia Semu. And the fact is I say Wuntumi hunu say obi yare ohune ma apem on say hu nkofo yere na ope wo mo na ne de Nyame ntwa nkyere no ohu Ghana empanyifo nsem beto won ono ani fie na odi ma asem ama na yere firi ono ndi ohu ye eni di ohu ye me say busane se de enti an church obeko bia na apam no baby obedu bi okofo obi yere and you be say I'm a woman of God. Minjina radio so any side no. Bijina ya Nigeria. Natural
say answer na obi beba bedwem abareka asem bi no na oni nyina so nti ne say asana ni friend beto boa no na ne nan ejina bibi so dendenden. Oguso ehwe Afric Media oguso ehwe too much GH. Make sure say na ndedi kan beka yensa. Bala man so subscribe and if comment bram oguso ehwen. Enkomo twetwe na yeguso no. Yenya ba na na ya brefo ensem a odi etu dwano ya ye kana na bisa ye hyedan hunu se ye fanity ana se ne nan asa na ebe koso ne yenje Mr. Bruce na dwen kire efa ensem a ma me di tudu ye no na ye nto aso
Abina
papa
o se de bia me ka cho se na jigezi o fake me ka wa ha nkofo ntimase ma me no kwa wakoba ma me ne da Busa maame na asem na okawase mu mbisa no ne enti otimi we preach o ma sorry. Wakopa ne da. We hunia no na ja wo yire ma na obeba no awie no. Onu atimi kas e ka se ma pe de ne hobby. O se ma pe de ontimi nyai. So for us nyame afre o don't mi nyai ma pe. We are useless. O say your friend say, "Sa prophecy e yentro no twa." Ma be ka tell say e yentro no twa. Na ka wonya wicked man obi oye wadanfo na wahu se oyare na dia begina sorry dem say a prophecy. Are you not wicked man? Onya wicked onya dabra bania obi a woye wadanfo oyare na dia begina ho ka say somebody is going to die. Na ono dia on ka shenkodu so ono dia so ohu da so be chembo what it when this one is going to die, this one is going to die. And now what's our ring for you let them come. I know to be on so I know to be part of one so. Will be a ring for you. I know to be a new so. It is the man there, Opia, some power in the South so that it be or the German whom they rob. A German of the body a bit serious that. A German, what you know, rob will be a one puppet so close to me, you'll be lying. What na puppet to know you'll be lying. Wait, now Jahan said, Miss Offo. Shame unto him.
Say now, Cassim, they are saved there for when you are saying.
Debbie, what? No, we are not minipa. Who be preaching? Who say what dear? And my 7 year and your hobby. How can you say that? Oh, when you been the Omugunya, you must know. Here, you see her. Nyami frown us someone. Me say, Obia or Nimuno, or who say you've really changed. What's the main catch us in Yamia frown? Now we're master, we're man. Ah? A Maria Wumfi, a adultery, a bad spirit, ye you. And John Cornea deliver will be delivered because no, you know, who feel the one who dear, and you just scrap up and go for him now. Walk over my grandma.
Oh. Well, if I say me, I have a host some Yentin and I have from somebody to get near Mercy.
Hey, devil was watching no fear.
I never grab no fear. So them say, and I'm say, there be something there. Yeah, go. Yeah, back because I never videos or not down in the bank.
No, apart from
no one for a young cabby.
Ah, no more so Assembly.
Debbie, that's my rant today. This is my rant this morning. I say, oh, honorable John Kumah when you baby corner Yerkin. Nay, Assam no Ebushafu say, a one wire spokesperson, man. Bushafu, Medis and Yara because they know Aqua police station.
The contract is Uncle police station call report.
I
are cautious to politics.
There.
I'm saying, Concord report Captain Smart today.
Why can they? Baby, a poison, what do
information?
Baby, I info no, no, I'm better. No problem. In fact, the media. The laws is behind us.
I don't divulge my information.
I don't divulge my source.
What?
It is not compulsory to divulge my source.
What is your problem?
Life imprisonment. We don't divulge our source.
Madam, man,
how? And now the police for money informant.
Man, how?
The police for money informant.
Madam,
they have informants that they don't pinpoint this is my informant or not.
So you see,
didn't it happen?
So you see, on this paper,
didn't it happen?
In this paper, or say, Captain Smart's poison claim. My husband was not poisoned. Kumah's widow insists. 80 maybe. No wife and one chin. Because no singing hubby.
I know so on your poison.
Let me say this.
No one chin.
Before I will become a minka winter. Look. There's autopsy report to Moya enter Baba Bunting.
Ombo.
Mama can't summon so better.
No.
And Ombo.
No, that's why I
know. They are going to tell us that John Kumah had cancer 2 years ago.
Okay.
They will be telling you John Kumah had cancer 2 years ago. That is what will be in the autopsy.
Okay.
What type of
so it will not be. They will
okay.
Look, they will also tell us. Look, who said John Kumah? Yes, you're free Germany. Free hospital one
but Germany, Echo Hospital.
He's been receiving treatment.
Okay.
Now,
they shouldn't push us.
Let me tell you something, JB. The doctor that went to the doctor that slept with him that day, Aqua Chapel, in between West Legon,
okay.
In between Gimpa to West Legon, to home, baby.
Okay.
Now, them doctor now, you can want some doctor. Them chapel now, Casano. So, one of the one now. What's that Babu one there?
Oh, okay.
Aqua them chapel in I'm not insinuating anything. I'm only giving you information.
I
am not insinuating anything.
Oh.
No.
They bought a ticket for him to fly him to Accra.
Yes.
I know what in the Fakwando.
On the flight to the bay.
Oh, Nyabotel.
On the flight to Bayo. On the flight to Bakumasi.
About the John Kumah for phone.
And not to the phone because no why you halafan.
But
what make a plane or about
what do Canada know about flying?
Over to my flying now.
What could call about flying?
No, over to what not to play. Was I quantity? And some are looking now and I back at your videos. I Montane so and a pair matters a computer man so they are better. I'll try John Kumah Soreno. They don't know. In Crawford, some Namiko. Say one we shall ban here because what you do, Crawford says, a wedge up. Four says, yeah, what did you about four so? Woman, necessarily, woman, I like, I'm off on some. But let me also tell you what I'm saying. And Yabaka, a room, Yababa video. Okay, Cabana pay, yes.
Muntumi, but I was saying. My wife. Oh, we're better. And I'm better make a fancy. Better make a tree move. John Kumah wife is the next parliamentary candidate for Joso constituency.
Didn't I tell you?
Okay.
But no. What is this? Henry, okay.
You're a news, sir. Mammy,
oh, Debbie, you're young. But I just want to
that has been the strategy since that time when these things were happening. Look,
I see.
John Kumah, Chairman Wuntumi was campaigning
for him,
lobbying
everything for him,
the running mate to Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia.
Last Saturday, many member of parliament for German South.
Very close.
No, the classmates of GHS.
Yes.
So when they met in parliament, they became close.
Yeah.
And he told me
he confirmed
on this show,
I listened.
On Saturday.
Sir,
on Saturday.
John Kumah
confirmed.
John Kumah
confirmed
his running mate candidature to him.
Some pennyfo are looking. They've spoken with him. They are looking at him.
And
he also confirmed on your show. I listened that John Kumah talked about poison.
Yes.
Or say
yes.
Yes. This one question.
Mr. What?
Because of politics.
We all know.
Because
that is the truth.
On the day, Friday.
It's not because of politics. It's because of power.
Friday. His Excellency the Vice President.
Yes.
And then the entourage.
Yeah, they went there.
I won't cry.
Or when in the question I came, I wouldn't appear. I found Mukoye. They shouldn't dare us.
Look, I'm
Vice court tonight came.
I want a vice came Mukoye.
Okay.
Listen, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Men now for almost so quiet. Yeah, Monsieur Manum. You have about it.
And as an anaya brief, we bear see dear a show into Momo and the cow betting a day, and you know I want him. I am a swan, Mr. Bruce.
Yeah.
Into dear a trip way or last message from
this is what we call shameless journalism. Shameful journalism.
Okay.
Journalism, ama sebe mapoto. Na DJ, I think they are taking notice.
Okay.
Because such outrageous statements, any allegations upon allegations, are all hiding behind the laws of journalism. Say, you can choose not to disclose your informant. This is cheap journalism. Mamika Bibincho. Everybody has ambition. Obiobera politics mono. The ultimate aim is to become the president of Ghana. Obia new corrupt politics more as you obey me do MP pa me kobi. Obia obey MP edu sometime no say me resign no. The next target is say I want to become what? The president. Yera Kennedy Japan. Or the MP oja epe was say me president edi. So ambition is part of politics. If you are not ambitious, you can't be a politician. It's Yera John Kumah, fine gentleman. If he had the ambition to become the vice president to your friend Dr. Mahon Baumia, there is nothing wrong with it. So are other people. And also Chester, because of that, it's Obia Poison Papano. So I think I say,
okay.
The analogy now over there, it doesn't fit. And I always say, you see, young journalism, sir. The family is in pain. The wife is in pain. The children. And you keep on hammering. Poison. They really say any poison. Doctor, why your personal doctor? Must see a bribe? Hey, is that how far we can take journalism? Now, DJ, this one at your doorstep. My idea will pass it. They need to bring sanctions on them. Because Wuntumi can't same way and go scot free and hide behind journalism. Oh, allege. No, this is bad. And I'm very, very disappointed at Nanaya Brefo. This is bad journalism.
Okay, well, from Mark Norbert, also well, apart from John Kumah's sickness, according to sources, that food poisoning issues happened together with Wuntumi, someone, that is Andy. And Mark Nebio Moses someone has narrated the story on Wuntumi radio as it happened in northern region. Evelyn Amate or say Kingsley Zotra or say Amazing TV Ghana. Ono you hanomo Afric Media hanum so too much GH. Because so channel comments no I why are there somebody be about mungu so family bebre na Mr. Bruce. Oka says somebody is hiding behind journalism to act what they are acting now. Are you trying to say they are acting based on without evidence or what? Because we all know, say, in media law and ethics, if you do not have an evidence to prove what you are saying, you do not have any right to talk about it. The
same media law says that you can say I won't disclose my informant. For security. And the law will protect you. And also all canon. she was basing whatever she was saying on that law.
Okay.
Say a chum court they can say they, but make it say we also have conscience. Huh? Mommy, where we are grace word.
Yeah.
And then I go for America. What be say what year don't know Jina. What be say Pusumina? You see, Ghanaians, yeah, Pasiafo. Say the beer Bekuni baby has to do with somebody. And you're pathetic. Obroni beer, sir, and a civilized society, yeah, impossible.
Into your patch, say, Obi to me, Kumobiana.
Make us obi, but be a basic piano, Obi na Kumobi. It makes you cheap. Huh? And yes, wrong. Some person will call anymore. Don't find excuses for everything you do. Be a baby, we have excuse for it. And what been Ghana, I say, on my peninsula, COVID, and Russia Ukraine war, and we are happy. Because your money now is based on what? Excuses. Waiting yet in the other way, waiting. Listen, if we are bagging back, now we will be our ambition in life and you want to go on. You don't say excuses, you find solutions.
Okay.
What you say? You find the person poison. Do we have to say it without concrete way there?
Evidence.
And now you can poison now. What should be the antidote to it? So as I say, it's any Biana, I didn't buy any Ghana Obia would tatia kura Krama who cry as you be there. And it's very bad of Ghana. Because baby depend on it, baby I argument bieno. It's high time you make us have passasem. We are tired. Nehire and the daughter, Omona body in your plus the Bushan. Almost say oyare. What is your beef?
Maybe Ebusiafono also to say our Canada, they are trying to protect his privacy. Until they do not want to adjust to whatever that is ongoing on the internet.
No. Ne no, utia or apostle.
Yes.
What you say? Or yaminipa. Or kesen no say me na ha encantro. And your poison the kumikun. I was with him.
Okay.
All the way out. Of Germany no buy no yare. Or buy his own medication.
Yeah.
Into all called personal doctor can home. I would do baby no who say Papa ni ya emre, and they have to give him CPU. You know CPU. Yeah, the oxygen so for you to be able to breathe. It's Papa and your poison the kuno. This what your symptoms now? It's not poison symptoms. Or because go not have blood cancer, not have the symptoms. Then we have to educate ourselves. We have to learn. Then just have ourselves way. And now we are
yeah, so say blood cancer you be a bubuno.
And then be a bubuno.
Now something that has affected your bone.
No, or be an immune system.
Okay.
Or be better near HIV. Or better near LV for 80 years. Bibiania no is working normal.
Okay.
Well, we near HIV 2 years no. Everything has to do with your immune system.
Okay.
And he's a big man. Until he can afford the drugs that you can't afford.
Okay.
It's if he's living and he's going about his but on him so yare. So what I say, on him so yare, make me know Eddie come say, hey, position cry, ya bombi, hey, be a comfort, Eddie Baba me wo. I am a perception. I'm not saying say I've been poisoned, but make me say position there. Be a vice president, crab bomb, didn't say or person the mommy. And then go for any about me home. And you mean I make a master. Or maybe to me, see a assassin, no, I could translate it differently. And to me, there until say full investigation. I don't know if you police and now be back communal, but the police should go and pick up Captain Smart and Yabre for them to show who poisoned. Near Chinipa, near who said poison or the mom wine. That's a simple thing.
Okay, well, if you're not better, I'll say please let's open our eyes. So Ghana, some people are wicked underground, so don't take things for granted. Thanks. And yeah, be and they are normal. Sometimes there are things that are abnormal. So
yes, be normal.
No.
Oh, then not sorry, I am normal because Obida and one sorry.
Sir.
So there's nothing normal. As much as we need to be careful, we also need to learn. What you say?
Yes.
There was an incident me see, I mean catch up.
Okay.
Now you have no more sir. There you about 5-6 guys. It's your man on the back or your doctor.
Okay.
What call Russia no see there be. Russia you have no more side check your pressure answer. On him. Or checking your pressure or your baby you Russia back on the look to Holy Trinity.
That instance.
Because now the pressure, 250. 250 over 120 a day. Well, Eti anka obetimi e following them o wu pa e betu ga show bi. We don't even check. Don't be so say your blood pressure for the last 2-3 months. Only go check it that. Baby, what pressure they don't even know. Okay. What pressure you can have so many implications. It's in the American say as much as only what down for it's nase. Ebia insa na wo no o sorry ko ba no mie. Ebia ne kra de me ni pa to say di because I dem meet both spiritually and physically no it has what implications. What I say, yeah. Those are things that I can do. But beside that, you go for checkups. Because baby, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, next topic is so you're a prophet Kofi Ojo and simply attitude. People say this is the secret behind people dying. Now, who at any time say only when it is almost time for election and as an election year, I didn't see
MP who have passed on. This scripture came to mind. 2015, there was an MPP chairman. I'm still in Ghana at 67. I have not gone out of that. I'm still in Ghana. Today I'm going behind the neighborhood to come into the neighborhood. 2015, there was an MPP chairman by the name Adam Mahama. He was killed by acid or through acid. 2015, by the investigation of the police, when I was reading the police report of their investigation, I was so surprised and shocked. Surprised. Somebody can go into politics to come and serve their community or their nation and they can be killed. Somebody is thinking of killing you. I tell you, who sorry no pa? Shefom Obi Peweku. You don't believe it, but I'm telling you. Yeah. I have made a very, very controversial statement. When you are praying by warfare, channel some of the prayer to your church. There are demons seated as human beings in your church who are willing to kill you. To kill you. I just made a very controversial statement. Yeah. If I am saying that people want to kill you in church, then as for politics, you bet I am honestly speaking, Mrs. Apark, I pray for all our politicians, including the wicked ones, the venomous beast, brute beast. I pray for all of them. These honorables, not all of them are honorable. Some of them are ready to, push a blade through and slit your throat in broad daylight. A nation that is 67 is ready to poison people to death. They are ready to do so. What are they looking for? Power. How sure are you about that power? How sure are you about that power? Who said you will win the next election? Who said so? Who said MPP will win the next election? Who is saying that? No, who is it? It is God who makes leaders. Yeah. Daniel chapter number 4 and verse number 17. The Bible makes a submission in the scriptures. Look at this. It said, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and demand by the word of the holy ones to the intent that the living may know that the Most High, the Most High rules in the kingdom of man. God! One as you will be your hina or your hin. Men found your mobile. You are already killing people's fathers and their husbands. Look at the pain you have caused this young pastor lady. The wife of the MP is a woman of God. She is a pastor. She preaches the gospel. You went to touch the anointed of the Lord when the Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. I'm telling you why up to today Ghana is crawling. There is blood on our hands. Blood of innocent people, including J.B. Dankwa Edu, including J.B. Dankwa Senior, including the blood of our, fathers who we kill by petty party sentiments, political sentiments. You kill somebody's husband, and it will shock you that the people that are writing, "Oh, honorable, rest in peace," are the masterminding orchestration behind the honorable. Be very careful, because if you are not, you can die before your time. I just told you something. That the honorable died. Died. 45 years full of blood. Old men are walking about. 45 years you are ready to kill. Old men are walking about. We have tenacity and strength to think of useless things. Like let's take him out. Let's take him down. We are ready to do that. But we are not ready to fight against madness like LBGTIQ+. We are not ready to, stand against. Can you imagine a sovereign nation like Ghana standing here and they are begging and saying that, "Oh, Ghanaians, take it easy, because if we sign this document, it simply means that we will not get aid." You are 67 and thinking of aid? 67! What does Sultan chance go be? One will be atom the chance about. You are a shameful nation. You are a disgraceful nation. You are a nation reduced to nothing. I'm talking to Ghana. Because, listen to what I'm about to tell you. There are wicked people in nice clothes. Wicked men and women in nice clothes. There are people that are ready to shed innocent blood. I want to stand here and commiserate with that woman of God. Your husband did not deserve to die. You may be looking at it from a news angle. Oh, a news binaba. Dr. Grace Boadu was buried yesterday. Afunle. Less than 40 years. Afunle. So then now you see that the nation is ready to sacrifice emergent blood. Older people are walking about in service. Older women are ministers. Where are the young people? Where are the young people? Are stood creative, sharp to be able to do stuff. Because the young people are not ready, to take responsibility. I love it when my father, Reverend Eastwood, made a statement during the Reloaded. He said, how can they rest and hand over to the next generation when the next generation have no preparation or preparedness to take the baton?
A free alabaster ministries akache mitre. Papa prophet. Udru and Rodinity about the teacher. When any adren, and only any adren. Yemana ye be, Nemo me betting Mr. Grace and notice my chatable. My dear service. Mr. Grace.
Yeah. My friend say, Yabapa, Wakasa, your kaino, etine, Asuper. Near all patch say, Ghana, you have so many meta cases, and say it to me, is no, for my brain. Because you were MP Media chairman or kind of the asset go on that thing. It seems that your justice system too slow, and we need to do something about it. Okay. Because when it be say too slow, people lose interest in the justice system. I want to say it means that BBC we need to take action. So what I say, and in your Canada, up to a certain point. Baby, I mean, so many and I say, if you are see your way, be timisi. and na ne besi no maye nye no spiritual bebree your kind no well understood the authorities should be up and doing na ne nyina be gina say aban to me no won ye be hwan so na ye dia ma ankra na sebe ya mom the sovereignty of Ghana no matimi aye adwuma na kwa anim enye saa dia tese ne oka no ye bebre because MP wu ye 2014 now up to now ye timi solve ye the government that so dia shameful even to this government chairman MPP way shameful to this government Ahmed Swale the general look that shame to this government and this government now your president or see he believes in the rule of law or no odi anim no winning cases no why is it quiet it's not the chief justice no until I'm sorry because I send your order. We need to be radical when it comes to some of these things so that ebemo bia will say me yabonia ye betu America.
Okay. Na she say come here so be yaboni ofa ne hudi. Eni ti no bi asori ana o ye dia o Ghana. Na so Ghana so me no nya ye dia obo man na obo me man. Eni ti no aha ene mre na makwan na ye die. Si na make house city event masters. And I say as ne di dwumedie ebrel. Nti wo ye bibia fa dwume inshiomu ho ana wedding parties engagement from 0594603869. Your last comment of the day or say 2020 or say social media pastor Jimmy for the trend or say stop your propaganda challenge talk we 2020 ne kai and Afric Media na say too much G but all the comments ne ba monsieur na we friend ntoma amame misro aha social media high platform etitiru ene obia ehwe misro a old kasa no we fra samrantoma amame but as so be come home na me show say ne dey kan ba be kan yensa like video no subscribe e bo anoman society video tuma oni ni po di kan ya unsa ebe kem yakra
Dacha some aniti and a Jumedia woody piano. Here, so we try a home infony at the Atoho. Open Jumekwa or ye a pabene, the band live streaming, video coverage, and now say pictures on one. And you'll be PR City Event Masters. And internet say ye a year, say your wedding, birthday parties, anniversaries, any near a kikan where you Jumedia Fashibia. To chum, oh my home, true for so 0594 603 869. Show me to acquire our Abeka La Paz. A free pipe quantum pon so a papa dear and no one City Event Masters.